it's pretty bad. It's pretty cringe and it's almost too clickbaity. So you have to pull that back. And yeah, I'm still not comfortable. Yes, I do use it sometimes to get those ideas out or say the thing that I said 10 different times, but it's not there yet, I don't think.
Speaking about AI tools like GPT and writing, what are your thoughts in using a tool like that for writing?
Yeah, I will never let it write and then publish. That would be a big no-no from me. Have, of course, used it, usually to spell check, brainstorm ideas, and a whole bunch of other stuff that needs like a lot of labor afterwards. It's a good starting place, but I have no problem coming up with ideas. So I don't need it necessarily for ideas. What I need it for is maybe a list of words, maybe quicker than a thesaurus or whatever.
I found that too. Give it a little summary and say, give me some headline ideas. And I'm like, I'll take a piece of that and a piece of that and put them together. Like it just isn't 100%. Oh, that's the one. I use it in pieces. Do you find that?
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. If you've written something already, you don't necessarily want to write like a crazy detailed prompt. You might as well just start writing the content. So I'm really lazy in writing that prompt. So usually my prompt is less than a sentence long, right? Yeah, I'm lazy that way.
I find that too. And then you get undesirable results. But then, like you said, you already know the content, you know what you want. I'm using it more for a summary.
Mm.
Summarize this, give me a headline, what are some bullet points, and I'm close for most of it, but not all of it.
Yeah. And what part of that, where is AI in your workflow? Like you said, summary of work documentation or books or chapters of things. What are you using it for specifically?
Yeah, so in relationship to content creation, I'm pulling my scripts. I use a tool called Descript for editing and copy and paste my script into Chat GPT. And I say, give me headline ideas for this. Or I say, summarize this for me. I always ask for multiple options. Give me 10 one-sentence summaries of this thing. And so that's how I'm using it on content creation. But when it comes to work, I'm a researcher and I'm using it more so for brainstorming ideas, not writing my discussion guide. I've tried to use it to, write me an email to a stakeholder. It was just too formal. I wouldn't talk like that. That's not going to work for me. So, mostly brainstorming, mostly front end of the process. I'm not comfortable with it summarizing my results because I feel like it could miss those aha moments or those one off moments that are really gold, but there aren't repeat themes. So I haven't used it at the back end of research kind of things yet.
And have you found using AI is good for writing titles and hooks?
I do find it's helpful for titles. I haven't really used it for hooks. Usually I'll hear the hooks within the content of the interview or what I'm saying, or I might think of it ahead of time. And it's still to be determined if it's successful. Like I have just started using it for thumbnail titles. Not the titles I would have said. I think my titles are very more direct, like conversation with Chris on AI. They're not like kind of flat. So we'll see how using these AI generated prompts to help me come up with a headline are actually successful. Early days for me. So I'm not really sure yet. How about you?
I've tried it a bunch to write my newsletter, like email subject line. It's pretty bad. It's pretty cringe and it's almost too clickbaity. So you have to pull that back. And yeah, I'm still not comfortable. Yes, I do use it sometimes to get those ideas out or say the thing that I said 10 different times, but it's not there yet, I don't think.
I agree. I think a lot of it is it's not your personality, it's not your tone of voice, it's just not expressing you. It isn't you, right? So you're like, okay, that was way off, but this I can see using that word. I hadn't thought of that word yet. Okay, that kind of thing.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, exactly.
Check out all my interviews with industry leaders on BlatzChatz.